हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, प्रणाम माता जी। प्रणाम प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, प्रणाम प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, प्रणाम प्रभु।
हरे कृष्णा सुरम्य माधवी माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, प्रणाम प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा प्राण नंदिनी माधवी माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, प्रणाम प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा एवरीवन। हरे कृष्णा माता जी सन प्रभु जी दंडवत प्रणाम्स।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी,
हरे
प्रणाम
कृष्णा माता जी।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी, प्रणाम माता जी।
प्रणाम्स माता जी सारे।
हरे कृष्णा दामेश्वरी माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी।
प्रणाम्स प्रभु जी। हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी दंडवत प्रणाम्स प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, हरे कृष्ण माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्ण
हरे
प्रभु जी,
कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी।
हरे कृष्ण माता जी,
हरे कृष्णा माता जी,
हरे
प्रणाम
कृष्णा
माता जी।
माता जी
दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी।
प्रणाम।
हरे
हरे
कृष्णा
कृष्णा
माता जी
माता जी।
दंडवत प्रणाम।
दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी, प्रणाम माता जी।
प्रणाम हरे कृष्णा। स्टार्ट। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयधीरये। अष्टप्राश्य भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवते सेवया भगवती उत्तमा श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नष्टकी। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, chapter 16, verse 37. Somebody is
माता जी, it is
unmuted.
36 today, I think.
36 माता जी।
यस माता जी, 36 माता जी।
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you for reminding me. Verse number 36. Paramanu parama mahatos tvam adiya. Krishna. Tvam adi anta anantaravarti traya viduraha. आदव अन्ते अपि च सत्त्वानां यद्ध्रुवं तद् एवंतर अले अपि। वेंकट नरसिंह प्रभु जी, हरे कृष्णा, प्लीज गो अहेड।
हरे कृष्ण माता जी। परममहतो त्वमादान्त्य अन्तर्वर्ती त्रयविदुरः आदावन्तेऽपि तात सत्त्वानां यद्ध्रुवं तदेवान्तरालेऽपि। हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
थैंक यू। मधुमय कृष्णा कांता माता जी, हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी, प्रणाम माता जी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। परमाणु परममहतो त्वम् आदि अन्त अन्तरवर्ती त्रयविधुरः आदौ अन्ते अपि सत्त्वानां यद्ध्रुवं तदेव अन्तरालेऽपि। थैंक यू माता जी। हरे
थैंक यू कृष्णा। प्राणनंदिनी माधवी माता जी, हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी, प्रणाम माता जी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। परमाणु परम महतोस्य त्वम् आदि अंत अंतरवर्ती त्रय विदुरः अद्य अन्ते अपि च सत्त्वानां यद्ध्रुवं तद् एव अंतराले अपि। हरे कृष्ण माता जी। थैंक यू माता जी।
थैंक यू चित्र मोहिनी माता जी, हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी, प्रणाम माता जी।
प्रणाम।
भगवते वासुदेवाय। परमाणु परम महातो त्वं माद्यांतरवर्ती त्रया विदुरः आधावन्तेऽपि च सत्त्वानां यद्ध्रुवं तदेवान्तरालेऽपि। हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
थैंक यू माता जी। मधुमती विलासनी माता जी, हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी।
प्रणाम।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। परमाणु परम महतो त्वम् आद्यान्तवर्ती त्रयविधुर आद्यावन्ते अपि च सत्त्वानां यद् ध्रुवं तदेवान्तराले अपि. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. Shubha Rao Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम।
Dhanavina.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय परमाणु परम महतो त्वमाद्यन्तान्तरवर्ती त्रयी विदुरः आदावन्तेऽपि च सत्त्वानां यद् यद्ध्रुवं तदेवास्तरालेऽपि।
Thank you, Krishna. Suramya Madhvi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी दंडवत प्रणाम।
Dhanavina.
परमाणु परम महतो स्वमाद्यांतात्तरवर्ति त्रयविधुरा आदावन्तेऽपि च सत्त्वानां यद्ध्रुवं तदेवान्तरालेऽपि। हरे कृष्ण।
Thank you, Hare Krishna. Usha Devati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी प्रणाम माताजी। ओम
Yeah.
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय परम अनु परम महतो त्वम् आदि अन्त अन्तरावर्ति त्रय विदुरः आदौ अन्ते अपि च सत्त्वानां यद्ध्रुवं तत् एव अन्तराले अपि। थैंक यू माताजी। हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Revti Ratnangi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी प्रणाम माताजी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय परमाणु परम महतो समादन्तर्वर्ति त्रया विदुरः आदावन्तो अभि च सत्त्वानां यददुर्वं यदो लोभि। हरे कृष्ण माताजी।
Thank you, Mataji. Prem Prakash Adas Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी।
Dhanavina.
परमाणु परम महतो स्वम् अदन्तरवर्ती त्रयविदुरः आदावन्ते अपि च सात्वनां यद्ध्रुवं तदेवान्तराले अपि। हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
Thank you very much, Hare Krishna. Param Anu of the atomic particle. Param Mahato and of the biggest, the result of the combination of atoms. Tvam, you are the Anta in both the beginning and the end. Antar and in the middle. Varti existing. Traya Viduraha, although without beginning, end or middle. Adau in the beginning. Ante at the end. Api also. Cha and Satvanam of all existences. Yat which Dhruvam permanent. Tat that. Ev certainly. Antarale in the middle. Api also. Translation by Shabad ki jai. You exist in the beginning, middle, and end of everything, from the most minute particle of the cosmic manifestation, the atom, to the gigantic universes and total material energy. Nonetheless, you are eternal, having no beginning, end, or middle. You are perceived to exist in these three phases, and thus you are permanent. When the cosmic manifestation does not exist, you exist as the original potency. Papat by Shabad ki jai. The Brahma Samhita, chapter 5, verse 33 says, Advaitamachyuttamanadi ananta rupam adyam purana purusham navayavanam cha vedeshu durlabham adurlabhamatma bhaktau govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. I worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Govind Krishna, who is the original person, absolute, infallible, without beginning, although expanded into unlimited forms, still the same original, the oldest, and the person always appearing as a fresh youth. Such eternal, blissful, all knowing forms of the Lord cannot be understood even by the best Vedic scholars. But they are always manifest to pure, unalloyed devotees. The Supreme Personality of Godhead has no cause, for He is the cause of everything. The Lord is beyond the workings of cause and effect. He is eternally existing. In another verse in Brahma Samhita, the Brahma Samhita says, Andantarastha paramanu chayantarastham. The Lord exists within the gigantic universe and within the atom. The descent of the Lord into the atom and the universe indicates that without his presence, nothing could factually exist. Scientists say that water is a combination of hydrogen and oxygen. But when they see a vast ocean, they are puzzled about where such a quantity of hydrogen and oxygen could have come from. They think that everything evolved from chemicals, but where did the chemicals come from? That they do not know. Since the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the cause of all causes, he can produce immense quantities of chemicals to create a situation for chemical evolution. We actually see that chemicals are produced from living entities. For example, a lemon tree produces many tons of citric acid. The citric acid is not the cause of the tree, rather, the tree is the cause of the acid. Similarly, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the cause of everything. He is the cause of the tree that produces the citric acid, Bijam Mam Sarva Bhutanam. Devotees can see that the original potencies causing the cosmic manifestation are not in chemicals but in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, for He is the cause of the chemicals. Everything is caused or manifested by the energy of the Supreme Lord. And when everything is annihilated or dissolved, the original potency enters the body of the Supreme Lord. Therefore, this verse says, Adav ante api cha sattvanam yad dhruvam tad eva antarale api. The word dhruvam means permanent. The permanent reality is Krishna, not this cosmic manifestation. As stated in Bhagavad Gita, Aham Adir Hi Devanam and Matta Sarvam Pravartate. Krishna is the original cause of everything. Arjun recognized Lord Shri Krishna as the original person, Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adi Devam Ajam Vibhum. And the Brahma Samhita describes him as the original person, Govindam Adi Purusham. He is the cause of all causes, whether at the beginning, at the end, or in the middle. Such nice purport, na? Om Agyan Timirandasya Gyan Anjan Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamahyam Dadati Sapadantikam. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Din Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kantha Radha Kantha Namastute Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radha Vrindavaneshwari Vishbhanu Ste Devi Pranamami Hari Priya. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advait Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Tinamne. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurvani Prachayane Nirvishesha Shnivadi Paschati Deshakarne. You exist in the beginning, middle, and end of everything. From the most minute particle of the cosmic manifestation, the atom, to the gigantic universes and total material energy. Nonetheless, you are eternal, having no beginning, end, or middle. You are perceived to exist in these three phases, and thus you are permanent. When the cosmic manifestation does not exist, you exist as the original potency. We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, Prescribed Duties for the Mankind, chapter number 16. What is the name, please?
King Chitraketu meets the Supreme Lord.
King Chitraketu meets the Supreme Personality of the Supreme Lord. What did we study yesterday? What was Chitraketu saying yesterday?
King Chitraketu, Hare Krishna Mataji. King Chitraketu established the permanence and the all powerful and the cause of all causes of the Lord. And all the creation, all the maintenance and all the annihilation are the only by the potency and opulence of the Lord, of the Supreme Lord.
Yes.
And even anyone has created, that also is provided by the ingredients of the Lord.
Very nice. Yes, so everything is the intelligence to create, the ingredients to create, the soul which creates, everything is given by Krishna. So we give credit to somebody who comes in the interim. That's fine, give credit, but don't give, the real credit goes to Krishna. The real potency is Krishna. Because of Krishna, all these things are existing. And here is Chitraketu is clarifying and informing all of us, and of course glorifying the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that how Krishna is the only temporary thing, only temporary being only. because he exists in all phases of time, past, present, future. Because he exists in all three phases of existence, beginning, middle, and end. Because he exists in the atom, smallest of the smallest thing, and also big, gigantic universes and total material energy. I was talking to two students 2 days ago, and they were trying to convince me that the black hole exists. And they were saying that black hole is in the center of the I don't know, galaxy, and then it is what is causing everything to get slowly sucked into the black hole. So we are all going towards black hole. I said, you need to read 15th chapter Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says he enters in every planet, and by his potency, he maintains these planets in its position in their orbits. Right. So, but no one wants to read the scriptures. They want to trust some theory. It's a theory, right? I don't know much about it, but if I know a little bit, black hole is a theory, right? It's not like a proof.
Yes, Mataji, it is a presumption theory based on some evidence, but there are no definite evidences anywhere.
Black hole is a true, matlab that is a true concept.
It's considered to be a passage in between the galaxies, among the many galaxies, and the black hole can absorb everything, including the whole galaxy.
We don't know that because then, we read different
It's
information.
presumption. These are all presumptions.
Yeah.
No, ma'am, no, Mataji. It's a fact what scientists have observed in the we have various types of planetary systems like spiral or something galaxies. Sometimes the center star, which is sun, na? I don't know what happened with it, but after its life is over, so the helium, oxygen, whatever they consider, if that get exhausted, somewhere its gravity increases. The gravity increases so much that in 1 cubic centimeter you can have millions of tons of mass, and ultimately the thing is getting stuffed up inside it. So
where is the evidence from the Shastras? We need the evidence from the Shastras.
Nobody has seen these, Mataji. These are all presumptions based on some extrapolated evidences.
Yeah. So you see, I'm not against anyone doing research, or I'm not sitting here to offend anybody's knowledge. The only thing is that Prabhupada has taught us that without the evidence of Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra, don't accept anything. Otherwise, we'll get cheated. But if we want to not get cheated and not get distracted, it might be true, it might not be true. But where is the evidence? Given evidence from, because what I know, a very senior and elevated devotee, he wouldn't come out in public. Somehow I'm fortunate to know them. And he is expert in Vedic cosmology. He explains that how the movement of the sun god around the orbit creates the seasons, which we studied in 5th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, and how it causes the movement of the other planets. So there is an evidence. They can quote Shastras, they can give the references, but if there is no evidence attached, then it is until proven otherwise. Okay, so here what we are trying to study is that we are trying to glorify the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We cannot understand how Krishna is entering into a small atom in a big gigantic universe and is maintaining it, because we don't have that vision. But that doesn't mean it's not happening. Prabhupada explains this by saying that in India, the driving is on the right side, but in most of the Western countries, the driving is on the left side. So if somebody comes from India and starts driving in the Western country and does not follow the left side driving rules, and they get caught, can they say that, okay, I'm sorry, I don't know, I only know how to follow the right sided driving rule, I cannot follow the left sided driving rule? Is that a correct evidence? Is that a correct argument?
No, Mataji.
Yes.
No, Mataji.
So that way, if we don't have the correct, if we don't understand how Krishna is maintaining, that doesn't mean that he is not maintaining. We don't understand how Krishna is Andantarastha Paramanu Chayantarastha. Right? This is what is Prabhupada giving reference in the puppet, or he's saying Advaitam Achyutam Anadi Ananta Rupam, right? Adyam Puran Purusham Navayavanam. Do we know anybody who has no cause, no mother, no father, but is just there? In our experience, anyone? We have met anyone like that? No mother.
No.
Any? Hmm?
No.
No, Mataji. Only Krishna.
Right. So what I'm trying to say is that by our own logic and deductions or calculation or experience, we cannot understand who Krishna is. Why? Because Krishna is beyond all this. Krishna is beyond, what is his name? Akshaja, Adhokshaja. Adhokshaja. So Prabhupada explains Adhokshaja. In English language, the alphabets are between A to Z. Right? If you know 26 alphabets, then you can make so many words and sentences and books and so many things. But they are going to be between A to Z. Like that, he says Sanskrit language is between A and Ksha. So all the existence of the Sanskrit language is between A and Ksha. But Krishna is Adhokshaja. He's beyond A and Ksha. So we cannot understand. And we want to see Krishna or understand Krishna. We cannot even see our own eyelid with the eye so close to the eye. Cannot see it. Right? So how can we see Krishna? So these verses must bring about the sense of humility in the heart of a sincere devotee, that Krishna is so great. I am not able to understand how great he is, but but can I ever understand? Can I ever understand? How? Yes, how? Because Prabhupada writes here that to a pure devotee, all these divine shaktis or divine potencies are revealed. You know, there is a story, no, of a cobbler and a Brahman. Right? There is a story to explain this cobbler and Brahman, where the Brahman was very pure and was chanting all these mantras and doing so much nice puja. And cobbler was like working with the dead animal skin like leather, making shoes, unclean. So Narad Muni went to ask Krishna, who's coming back to you? He said, cobbler will come back in this life, Brahman will take many lives. We know the story, right? So Narad Muni got astonished. Then how come? Because cobbler is unclean, Brahman is so clean. Then Krishna told him to go to Narad Muni to go and ask Brahman, if he asks you what is Krishna doing, tell him that Krishna is passing what?
Elephant through the needle of through the eye of a needle.
Yes, so you're passing elephant through the eye of a needle. And Brahman, who is very pure, who knows the Vedic mantras and tantras and rituals, gets very taken aback, feels very offensive. That why are you joking with me? And then he goes to the cobbler and says the same thing. What does cobbler do?
Yes,
the Lord is so great, he can do anything.
And he gives the example of
banyan tree.
Banyan.
Yeah.
Seed of the
Yes, banyan tree
Seed
being locked
and the-
into acorn.
Yeah,
Right,
seed
the
and the
seed,
tree.
very nice. Yeah, the seed of the banyan tree is called as acorn. So such a big tree locked into an acorn, so he can do anything. Like that, our logic, our knowledge, our understanding does not work. What work? Bhakti. Bhakti works. Even a Krishna conscious person can actually pinpoint to the root cause of everything. Prabhupada is giving example of, we say that the scientists get astonished at how come there is so much hydrogen and oxygen and so much water. How come? Because they don't know that Krishna is the cause of everything. And then they see this lemon on a tree and think that what is Prabhupada saying, that the citric acid is caused by the tree, not that the citric acid is the cause of the tree. So, and who is the cause of the tree? Earth. Who is the cause of the earth? Ultimately, we go to Krishna. Okay, ultimately, we must land up in Krishna. If all the scientific advancements are taking us to Krishna, it's fine. If it is not taking to Krishna, it's stopping somewhere in the middle, it's not fine. No matter how much. So many answers are like, we don't have so many answers. Why is somebody is born with so complicated diseases, and why is someone born so healthy? How can you explain this based on the science? And in the science, now they go for gene mapping. What genetic mapping is disrupted, which has caused this kind of disease, and 99% of the cases not otherwise specified. We don't know the answer. They discover. So it becomes, you see, material energy is so complicated, it just makes one more and more bewildered. So we waste our time. We waste our time. And then I know this devotee is so exalted. I think it's so rare to find. If you go to him with this question, he's a pure devotee of Lord Narasimha. And then he can say that past life, this living entity did this, so this is the karma. You see, so I sometimes feel that we need to integrate that kind of a practice into the diagnosis of such complex patients. So because it really, like they can really put a finger, and then they tell the remedies from the Shastras. Not that the disease will go away, but how do you become more Krishna conscious in the given circumstances, because that's the goal. Sometimes the disease is so severe that the person cannot do anything. But because with these remedies, one can at least chant Hare Krishna. That's it. Not that we are going to rectify the karma. So, see, devotee, even though they do not have a PhD degree or this or that, but they have so good understanding. Okay, the understanding is so perfect because it is coming from the perfect source, Srimad Bhagavatam, and it is about the perfect. So this is the benefit of having access and reading Srimad Bhagavatam every day. If we don't read, my Guru Maharaj says, if we don't read Srila Prabhupada's book, we don't know what is happening to us, why it is happening. And then we get really, really engrossed. How does Hare Krishna Mahamantra and scriptures and devotees save us from our karmic reactions? By making us aware. Yes, it is minimized, but also we become aware. Okay, we learn to bow down figuratively in front of our karma. And then we accept that, okay, Krishna, you are in my heart. You know that this will bring me closer to you. But a person who's not Krishna conscious gets bewildered. Material energy can put everyone in the spin, right? Anyone can go in a spin. But if we become Krishna conscious, it stops. It stops at Bhava Mahadavagni Nirvapanam. The forest fire gets extinguished by the holy name. So this verse, yes, it is glorifying the potency of the Supreme Personality of Godhead as the cause of all causes, and being the only permanent living entity in this cosmic manifestation, because he is existing in all phases of time and in all phases of creation, maintenance, and annihilation. But he's above this. We cannot understand who he is unless and until we have received the mercy of a pure devotee. But at the same time, it also must ignite the sense of humility, that I am nothing. I'm actually nothing. Krishna is everything. And because Krishna loves me, so I am something. I'm able to chant Hare Krishna. That is our only gain. At work, most places there is a yearly bonus, right? Yes, Diwali bonus or something. Yes, it is there.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
So what is bonus? What is the meaning of the word bonus? Like, okay, you have a baseline earning, but this is just like extra, right? Extra. Because of you working in this particular place or whatever. So that way, we have a baseline existence. Human form of life is bonus. And on that bonus, the other bonus is chanting Hare Krishna. So if we are chanting Hare Krishna, my friend was telling me today, she said it's not hard to chant attentive rounds. Just focus on every mantra, chant, and do nice concentrated rounds. I'm going to try it. She said it's not hard to chant attentive rounds. We make it hard. We make it hard. It's not hard to chant attentive rounds. So why are we making our life like, compromising other things for going ahead in Krishna consciousness? Everything else will settle if we are confidently walking towards Krishna. Everything else, because it has to settle. The karmic debt, the sins, whatever needs to settle around me will settle as I become more and more staunch and strong, and chant nicely. Okay, so glorification of the Lord and also the sense of humility. Questions, reflections, realizations, corrections. Complaints.